Okay, you guys. So we are having a major problem today. So I was doing good. I was on time. I was getting gas because I was literally going to run out before I made it home. And let me just give you a little view. I do not have shoes on. My pants have actually, okay, let me fix my camera. My pants have actually now dried because gas, of course, absorbs like none other. I have a headache already because there is so much gasoline on me. I went to pull. Okay, I don't know what is going on. I don't know why my camera won't switch the landscape that it is in. But okay, so I'm tripping out. I'm covered in gas. I went to pull this gas out, and gas literally, you guys, went everywhere like a gushing waterfall. Like it is all over my shirt, all over my tank top, all over my jeans. My feet are even like drying. Like my skin is peeling off. They are soaking wet. It is already absorbed completely into my Old Navy flip-flops. It legitimately went everywhere. So a girl that I know came up and came over to me and was wanting me to talk to her about doing her hair because, as you guys know, I've talked about in the past, I am a licensed beautician. But first, before we get into what just happened, let me try to remove the gas nozzle now, because it finally, I only put $10 in it. It finally is saying that it is done. What happened was she came over and wanted my phone number to do her hair. I put my gas nozzle in because I'm in a hurry. I need to get my kids over to their WIC appointment to the doctor, and I go ahead and put this in and put it on lock and start the gasoline, I thought. So I go over to get a piece of pen and paper and give her my phone number. Okay, thank God. When I did this a minute ago, it looked like I was at a water park. It looked like I was enjoying a water burst at a theme park. Flowing fountain, gushing everywhere, like it was pouring out like a button. Thought that it was running, right? Well, it wasn't. So when I'm done giving her my phone number and I walk over, like I'm scared to get in my car. It is everywhere, all over me. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I considered going into Shell, legit. Okay, so Siri's trying to talk to me now in the middle of this very serious video. So I consider, and am still considering, going into the Shell bathroom, the Minute Mart Shell. I considered going in and taking a bath in their restroom. Do you hear me? I am covered in gasoline. Even the girl that walked over with me to take my pump out was like, oh my God, you are going to have a headache. Are you okay? Are you all right? Gasoline is probably went on my face. Like, I'm gonna have to go home and literally take everything off, bag it up, and take it directly and put it into the washing machine. My flip-flops, my feet, are, like I said, drying up. I almost feel like I need to go into the Shell bathroom and like bath myself before I even get into my vehicle to sit in my seat because there is so much gasoline on me. We are talking again, my shirt, which soaked through because this is a very thin, it's like made to be a thin t-shirt, thin, so it went through to my tank top, all sprinkled all over my jean capris, and my feet literally were like I was in a pool of gasoline. I'm not even joking you in the slightest bit. The girl was like, I'm sorry, I feel like this is my fault. And I said, no, it is my fault because I did not look up at the pump number to make sure. I actually thought that for some odd reason I had over flooded my tank. I know that I locked the device. I do this every time because filling up, and I lock it and I go back over to it after when it's done filling up, and then I take it off the lock, put it back up, and then put all the nozzle back in, shut the lid, go on. No, I didn't look up to see that it had not filled up to anything but 50 cents. So we are talking, this baby was pouring, ready to gush the tank full. It had no more than 50 cents in it and stopped and unlocked and legitimately just was pouring out $10 all over me. I have $10 right now. It only had 50 cents in it, and I went to pull it out. I even unlocked it, so I don't understand why it did not stop flowing, because again, I thought it was done. So when it's done, normally it unlocks and you go ahead and pull it out. That is what it had done. When I pulled it out though, baby, it was pouring that $10 everywhere. Again, let me say, I'm scared to get in my vehicle. I smell like gasoline. I was supposed to be going home. I just stopped by here quickly with no intentions of talking to anyone or having to come and get a pen, get my pink Post-its out of my little booklet because I do people's hair on the side. I do my jewelry on the side. So I keep Post-its and business cards and a pen in the car. I should have let her went and got her phone. I smell, I'm gonna be high. Like I'm literally huffing gas. I can't even shut my door until I start this thing. Oh my gosh. And I'm so late. Like I was already late and in a hurry when I came here to get gas, but it was so much on the red that I had absolutely no choice. Like it was like, Brittany, you stop and get gas and you risk being late to go back and get the kids to come to their appointment, or you run out of gas on the side of the road and then you don't even make it home. So I was, let me run here. Shell is my best choice. It's my closest place. I will get gas here. Well, the girl, like I said, recognized me. Forget lighting this cigarette, honey. Forget the lighter because I am going to blow up in flames. Like I am sick right now of the smell. My stench is so bad and so horrific. Like in no way am I exaggerating. I literally smell so bad of gasoline. Like I considered going in. This is no joke. I considered going in and taking a bath. I still am. My feet feel like, I don't even know how to describe it to you. My feet feel like the skin is falling off. But I don't want to have to go in. I'm already extremely late. Like I said, it was 2:27 when I left the kids' doctor's office when they said that I could go and get them and come back around 3 o'clock. So I messaged JJ and I'm like, get the kids ready. I'm on my way to get them and I'm gonna bring them back out to the doctor. Let me watch all of my territories because they're like, this is my fault. I said, no, honey, this is the pump's fault and my fault. My hair may be blonde and it may not be. It had only pumped 50 cents into the car. Me, like I said, she was asking me what the price was going to be, you know, where I live. She talked about where we had lived in the past. I told her I'm not really far out of town. I do have kids. I do hair at my house. And I was giving her, you know, a roundabout 5 to 10 minutes out of town. I said, here's my phone number. She said, I don't really have Wi-Fi. I don't really get on Facebook. So I wrote down my full name and I wrote down my phone number and told her she's welcome to call or text anytime and we would set up a time to do it. So all this time that we're sitting and talking, I'm like, okay, I know $10 is pumped into my car by now. Literally, I do this every time I get gas. Every time I get gas, I'm always coming back over to put my wallet in the car, to put one of the kids back in the car and buckle them up. Like, I know that's, I don't know if that anybody else does that. Like, if I'm stupid and you're supposed to stay, obviously, I know, with your pump the entire time, hold the nozzle, make sure. But let's just go ahead and claim stamp retard on me because, let me be honest, I have pulled out and had the pump still in my car before because it has been cold and I've got sidetracked on the internet on my phone and been back in the car and been like, oh, I'm done at the gas pump, let me just go ahead and pull out, and still have the nozzle in the back of my car. So literally, this is not the first gas thing. This is just the first time that I've daughter's birthday is the 21st of this month, which last year was the first day of summer, so summer is soon, so it is hot. So the gasoline did soak up very fast into my feet, pants, shirt, tank top, bra, choker, mouth, face, everywhere. We are talking Splash Country, Splash Mountain, whatever water park you have ever been to that has a play fountain for kids. I was just in at the Shell gas station. I'm trying my best my windows down to keep from puking. I smell so much gas right now. And we have no water house, so I have no place to be outside to wash off my spray off my. So basically, and I just seen like 4 or 5 just going around the porch. So I'll tell her it might not be a bad idea to do it one more time. All right, dude. Appreciate it. JJ. Gas is all fucking over me. I've not smoked a cigarette. I'm scared. Like I don't even know what to do. My feet, my flip flops, my hands, because a girl. And I guess I'll have to. I was gonna take them to WIC, but if Sissy's asleep and stuff, I'll just call them and tell them I'll have to do it tomorrow. But they both have to be seen. When I was waiting on them at the pharmacy, Bubby, that stuff from your baby shower. Quit. They both. Listen, I don't even know what to do right now. Like I don't know if I need to just take all this off and bag it up and take it up to your mom's. I talked to her for a minute on Facebook, not about this gas. So this girl comes up to me as I was putting my gas stuff in, and she said she was from school. Her name's Christina. She's our age, but always had long hair, weird glasses. How much would you charge me to do my hair? I know you got kids. I got kids, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, honestly, I don't do a lot of hair anymore, but if I do it, you come to my house. My kids are there, so expect that. And she was asking prices, stuff like that. I said, I'm in a hurry. My kids got an appointment at 3. Let me just write my number, because she said, I don't do Facebook. We cut off our Wi-Fi at our house. So I went to get my little envelope in my purse to get a Post-it and write my phone number down. Well, before I did that, because I was in a hurry, I put it in like we always do and locked it, right? Thought it was filling up. Well, when I went and called him back over to it, like telling her bye, like I'm taking my gas out, I'm leaving, it had only pumped 50 cents. I was at goddamn Splash Country. It's all over me. Like I almost went into Shell and took a bath in the bathroom. I don't know what to do. My feet are white. Like it's so bad all over me.
Would you not have the pump all the way down there?
No, and how many times? I mean, have I out of all my times pumping gas? I always as soon as I go in and pay, take the nozzle off, stick it in, lock it, hit the button, go back over, put my wallet up, get a cigarette. We do that. We lock it. We leave it. Well, I know you normally stay in there. Well, my ass doesn't. I go over because that girl's talking to me, so I thought it was done pumping. Because I talked to her long enough, I only got $10. So I come over and didn't even look up at the thing because it had popped like it was done, okay? No, I pull it out and it only pumped 54 cents. It goes like I'm at a fucking water park. All over me. It had only pumped 54 cents out of the whole time I talked to her. It had unlocked, like the million other times I pumped gas, it had unlocked like it had pumped the $10 and was done. So I just went to take it out, telling I was leaving.
Or
and
you
when
I pull it out and grab the thing and it squirted everywhere?
Everywhere.
How much did you squirt out?
I don't know. It was at 54 cents. It didn't take it that long, so I don't know how much I lost. She said, I'm so sorry. I feel like this is my fault. I should have just let you get your gas and not bothered you. I said, no, honey. I said, I should have looked up and seen that it had only pumped 50 cents, I guess. But normally, every time I do this, if it's unlocked, as long as I talk to her and wrote my shit out, it would have been done. It had unlocked. No. So I don't know how much I lost. I don't know how much I lost. I don't know. I know whenever obviously I was distorted, so I was trying to push it back in. I was trying to let it go, just to whatever I could do to make it stop, and eventually just left it sitting there and it quit pumping like I had let go of the thing. Thank you, mamas.
No.
Please don't, baby.
You must not have much on you. I don't smell it.
Well, my feet, well, you know how gas does. It don't stay spotted. It just soaks in like nothing.
Smell it.
She said you'll have a headache by the time you get home.
I don't even smell it.
You don't?
No.
I mean, I'm going to have to go in here in the kids' bathroom and wash my feet in flip-flops. It drenched me. Yeah, my hands, see, I didn't even want to go into Shell. It's on my ring. It's probably gonna make this ring fall apart. This bracelet everywhere. We are talking every goddamn where. But that guy said he's never seen ants so bad. He said I'll probably have to tell Mary in another month or 2 to 4 weeks to have her come back. I've been scared to smoke a cigarette. I'm fucking drenched. I was drenched. I've not even smoked since I left. But now, so should I just tell WIC tomorrow or go ahead and go?
Yeah, those ducks are back.
Mommy, sorry, let's get some groceries.
Was there groceries out there?
No, I was gonna play with kids. Let's get our groceries. Help mommy.
Orange some boxes.
Yeah, I made sure before I give them the script. You stop!
Oh yeah. He broke the lamp.
Jensen! Why?
Gummy bears and slapped it and fell and everywhere.
My glass? I can't handle you.
Stop! You're not getting them ducks.
Listen, my hands are starting to burn. I'm gonna have to go in here and just ignore him a minute. I've not even washed my hands. My jewelry's probably gonna break.
Let me give them to you.
No, I'm not giving them to him. He can't have them. You can have one of these ducks. Here. Mommy's not
He knows it's not it here.
Well, what, you want the little one or what? It ain't worth his fucking man. Sissy lost a big one. Not here because water's coming out of here.
It's alright, he don't want them. He knows it's something.
You want one? They ain't gonna light up out here with the fucking house. There you go.
Yeah, they cold.
God almighty. I can't believe this, and I'm gonna have to call them women back at WIC. They worked them in to where they could get their stuff turned on. I will have to call WIC, I guess, and ask them if they'll just do something tomorrow. And I'm gonna have to get my ass in this fucking tub.
What time they close?
4 or 5, I don't know. Sissy's asleep. I sent you a message fucking an hour ago.
Well, buddy, they've been fucking people here. I've been fucking busy with the babies and shit. You didn't send me no message an hour ago.
Well, check your messages.
I mean, fucking doctor's appointment took 4 hours.
Yeah, had to wait.
Come on. You ain't getting the ducks.
So, after all the hecticness, after all of this mess, I finally got all of my jewelry off. I'm still covered in gas the rest of the way down. My shoes, my feet, everything. But I did take off all of my jewelry that was drenched, my rings. At this point, I'm going to try to undress and get in the tub from the feet down and see what I can do. I come home and it's obviously too late to try to take the kids to their appointment now. As you can see, my son is having tantrums, has broke my lamp since I've been gone. Just literally one thing after another with my kids, man. Braelen is asleep. It is time for Jensen to go to sleep. So, I'm going to have to call and reschedule their appointment, especially after this gas episode. I'm undressing right now from the waist down so that I can get in this tub as well as remove my kids' toys from the tub because they are filled from their bath from last night, and I don't want to get any gas from my feet or from my shoes on any of their toys. So I have to now come in with my son crying at the door because he wants to come in here because he is way past due for a nap. He also wants his new light up ducks from his birthday, but the problem with the light up ducks is they do not light up unless they are in the water. Now, I'm also concerned about the kids' bath mat. I don't want any part of this gasoline to get soaked up in anything of the kids. So I quickly have to make a transfer across my floor into that bathroom sink to try to keep from getting anything on it. So now I'm going to put my flip-flops in here. Oh, and let me also just add to the rest of this hectic mess of a day that when you turn on the water to this bath, this is we have 3 bathrooms in this house. This is the newest house we just moved into. I'm still planning on doing a video tour, but this is the only bathroom in this house that has an actual tub. So we made it the kids' bathroom as well as the guest bathroom. We've made it to where it's the closest one to the living room, to the kitchen, to the dining room. So we have made it the kids' slash the guest restroom. Like if people are over and they need to use the bathroom, this is just the closest one. Because the other bathrooms are in mine and JJ's bedroom, and then I have, of course, my own bathroom beauty room. So, and I just took a shower this morning. But so the problem with this is if I turn it to warm, it's gonna turn the shower on me. And I do not have the time, number one, nor do I want to have to take another full shower after taking one this morning and already applying my makeup and getting ready for my day. So I'm having to wash my feet and my bottoms of my legs and the rest of my arms, as well as getting ready to give these Old Navy. I'm going to spray them with some Clorox, and then I'm just going to, I guess, let them sit in this tub and soak to make sure I've got all the gasoline off of them. The life of Brittany. So basically, after going and making them, these kids, the appointment that they needed, I'm gonna have to call now and reschedule for tomorrow because I get home. The Orkin man had to come because also since we moved into this new house, we have had a major ant problem. So today the Orkin man came while I was going to the doctor, and JJ was home with the kids, and he just now left spraying for ants and things around the house. So I'm just gonna have to call the appointment and reschedule for tomorrow and try to get the rest of my stuff done for tomorrow. But I'm going to wrap that up for now, and we will tune back in and let you know how this followed up later. Make sure to subscribe for more crazy mess.